Look at this noisy mofo with his car. What's he doing? What's he doing, ladies and gents? What's he doing? Let's go and see, shall we? Stinks.
It's alright.
Smells.
That doesn't.
It definitely does.
That's you, mate.
It's not me.
We're gonna have a lot of protein.
Shut up. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
So what are we doing?
We are going to be fitting a new steering wheel, which doesn't sound that exciting, but it's there's only one of these in the world.
Is there?
Yes, it's the only
Oh,
one.
let's have a look. So, right, what is this then?
So this is a Zealous steering wheel. So Zealous is a brand that does a lot of custom work for Skylines, or did a lot of custom work for Skylines.
It does
And
Datsun stuff now, doesn't it?
He does Datsun stuff, yeah. So he made a lot of titanium bonnet stays, which I have. He made this car a custom titanium strut brace.
Strut brace,
yeah,
nice.
which is really cool. And he made a batch of these steering wheels.
Yep.
The batch that he made were thin style kind of sports steering wheels, although this is a sports one. This one has thicker like the thumb rests and a starred logo, whereas his other one had his just his logo and it was all in teal, where this one's white. It was filthy. It's Alcantara.
Did you do before and afters? Can we show them?
Yeah, got before and after, like straight out of his unit, because he gave it to me for free because it was so filthy, and he said maybe you can use it, put it in the 33, but I thought it was so cool I had to save it and put it into the 32.
Cool. So we'll put the before and afters on the camera, on the screen
it was
now.
pretty bad. So I had to have a look on YouTube.
Because Alcantara, isn't it?
How to clean Alcantara, yeah, and it turns out it's just soap and water, but it takes quite a while to dry. I've actually just done another bit in the house because I noticed some, so it's a little bit damp now, but it doesn't matter. We'll put it in the car.
Damp, smelly.
We'll take it back out, but it'd be cool for the video. So the Alcantara cleaning process is fairy washing up liquid water, scrub it until everything comes out, and I tell you what, you see crap come out of this. It's like, what dirt? I mean, you sweat your hands. That's the problem. So steering wheel's all clean as it will be now.
Yeah.
It'll always have a little bit of a white tinge to it 'cause it's not brand new Alcantara. But down the bottom here, you'll notice that it looks a bit pink on the camera. But
It does look pink, actually.
Yeah.
It's quite red in person, guys.
Yeah, I've been painting, and by painting, colouring in with a Sharpie, the Zealous logo to match the interior of the car. It doesn't look great at the moment because I think I'm going to have to do more than one layer to really dye the white, because it's not white, it's more of a grey from it being
Age.
so battered.
Yeah,
And it's all
makes sense.
frayed, and it will look a lot better than the grey off-white. I've washed this t-shirt too many times with other colours. But yeah, really it's just a case of taking the old Momo steering... Momo?
It is Momo.
I think it is.
I think it is.
Take that off because it doesn't match the interior. It has a silver inside. It's like yellow.
It's a nice steering wheel, but it's not. That would be a good steering wheel for this.
Yeah, it is a good
For the abandoned R33.
one.
No?
It's whether or not I can be bothered buying another Boss for it,
Oh, yeah, true.
because it's just more expensive. Where that steering wheel's worth a couple £100, so I might just sell it.
Yeah, true. But basically, it's just a steering wheel
I've got
install.
alarm. Stop.
Just a steering wheel install today, folks.
We do have some vacuum pipe for a future video. Whether or not we'll get a chance to do that today, probably not. But it's there as well, and everything seems to be going red.
Red.
But yeah,
Install.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
do colour.
Right, so ladies and gents,
I'm still
Nick is still doing it, but I want to do a live reaction of him seeing this. This was sent to us by Colin Woodruff. We got one each. Amazing gift sent to the PO box. Absolutely cannot thank you enough.
Thank you, Colin. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's going to be good. I'm very busy colouring in. Never grow up.
I mean, you can
I'm doing it inside the lines and all sorts.
inside the lines. Fuck's sake.
I just want to get it done because if I leave it, it can dry and I can do another one before I put it in the car.
Oh yeah, true.
And I don't particularly want some weird white patch when I get it in the car and have to redo the buggy. Oh, what I didn't mention at the start of the video, I did attempt this to start with with a paint pen that you'd use for nuts and bolts. You know, the actual paint pens that you can buy. And it turned it pink, bright pink. I didn't take a picture of it, but luckily I managed to get it back out before it stained it pink. So I saved it with a Sharpie. Right.
So Nick,
Leg.
I present to you.
And wow, that's massive. That's so cool, isn't it?
Isn't it good?
That's brilliant. I love that.
It's cool, isn't it?
Well, I said to Nate, he showed me a picture of it. I hadn't actually seen it in person. He sent me a picture of it, and I just said a second ago we could use these as stencils. So that would be a really fun stencil for.
It would be.
Spray painting random logos onto things.
I think that's rad.
I love it.
How cool is that?
Shit as a dinner plate, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, you
wouldn't have any soup on it.
No, I mean, I view it as something to put on the wall. It's just so kind. It's just awesome.
I love it.
So they've sort of expanded the logo outwards because this is the actual logo.
Yeah.
And then it's got that around it, but then they've expanded it outwards,
The
which I think
font's
is
the same,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah, same font. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I really do love it.
Yeah. So thank you, Colin. Really do appreciate that, man.
I've got to put it up now. It's one of those things. Like,
I love it, but
where am I
going to put it?
Help us choose a space. I don't know. I want to put it somewhere.
Can you not put it on this
space. I
wall?
was going to say there's a lot of space there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, there's another. See the 33 over here. Keep going this way. The 33 kind of top there.
Yeah.
There's another one of those. I've got a Haku that needs to go up.
Okay.
So maybe the Haku goes in that space.
Yeah.
I could do this.
Yeah, go on.
Walk over there.
Yeah, exactly. So bloody show people. Point. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
The Haku.
Have that as a centerpiece.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
But I'll just hook it on, and then if you ever want to use it, we can maybe use one side as a spray, and then we can use the other side as a show, because it doesn't matter if one side goes bad, gets up against the wall, it's going to get dirty anyway.
True.
Yeah.
But stencils only work one way, mate. It's non-reversible, dude.
Oh, yeah. That's stupid.
It is, yeah.
It's because the bloody lettering, it would be alright if it was just a logo. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, we could mask off the lettering and just use the centre as a stencil.
Yeah, true.
That would be alright in both directions. Well, it's still cool. I love it.
It is cool.
Yeah,
it's rad. So thank you, Colin. So anyway, we're now, we're going to do another layer of this, and then we'll start installing it. So Nick, what are you doing right now?
Well, I decided that I would start doing this, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, there is a boost leak. It's overboosting. And overboosting normally means there's either a faulty actuator, and there's two actuators because two turbos, or there's a split MODI actuator vacuum pipes. I bought a new red vacuum pipe just so I know which pipes I've changed in case in the future I have to do more of them because they go backwards.
Yep, makes sense.
I've taken the rear vacuum pipe off the rear actuator, and that was really easy to get off, so maybe it was just leaking past the...
Yeah, I mean, that literally just popped off.
Yeah,
so.
but I'm just taking the other pipe off the front actuator and off the little T-piece that we...
There.
Yeah, just there. So there's a little T-piece, and yeah, just fiddling around with that really. I could do with some actual tin snips, because there's tin cable ties down there.
Is that what it's called? Tin snips?
No, they're not tin snips. I probably do need some proper tin snips that are a weird L-shaped scissor.
Is that what it's actually called, a tin snip?
There is a tin snip, but then that other thing that is just a little clipper.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have any tin snips, that's the point. At all, I don't own some. But scissors won't do it. It's alright, I'll just fight it for a little while longer and see if I can get this actually off. The cable ties on this T-piece very tight, but that's fine because it's designed to grab as it goes down.
Yeah, it's got like a hook, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a barb.
So it's not really that.
And so basically we can't find...
Yeah, I was hoping to find a hole in this hose, to be fair, which is frustrating that I can't.
That's one of those problems you just end up chasing, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the only answer is to replace everything until something works, but it's not like I can go drive the car anyway.
No, it's retired for winter.
Yes.
Still frustrating though.
Yeah, it's like, it would have been nice to go, oh yeah, there it is, and just put a new piece of...
Still, it could be that first one that came off just by hand, super
That one over
easy.
here. Yeah, it could be. Have to get some cable ties and tie it all back up together because it's not. Yeah. It's just a bit annoying, really.
Very annoying. So this is a job that you're going to leave for now, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah. I want to buy some proper, maybe slightly bigger cable ties for the actuator ends. Some slightly better cable ties for the heat shrink or heat wrap.
Yep.
For the hoses, and a couple of these little metal clips. I don't have any of them in the tool kit.
In stock.
I was going to say in stock for some reason.
Well, you know.
But this is one of those jobs that use one of those specialist Japanese parts.
Oh yeah, cable ties. Yeah.
JDM tool.
So we'll park this, but then we'll get back to the steering wheel now.
Yep.
So as with all of these things, I'm going to try and get the old one off first. Which very tight space in the English garage.
Well.
It's not. They're not garages though, are they? Really, in the UK, they're just glorified sheds. I've always said that about garages in the UK. Do you disagree?
Yeah, if you've got a tin roof.
Really?
Yeah, this has got a proper roof, mate.
No, but I mean, it's still a glorified shed in terms of the space. Like this car does struggle to fit in it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Remember though, I had that MX-5 in here with all those other boxes when I used to use it as a storage
Yeah, but
space.
it's an MX-5, mate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still a car.
Yeah, but all right, whatever.
Imagine how many motorbikes
Are
you
you just being pedantic? You're just being flippant.
I just don't agree with you.
You're just being argumentative, ladies and gents.
Don't agree with him.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. It's not your name, I know. It's all right.
Well, you can see how, just going back to the steering wheel,
Yeah.
how out of place this looks, because it's got this big silver centre,
Yeah.
yellow Momo.
Well, I mean, it's red everywhere else, and it's just...
The one thing I will need to get is a horn that doesn't say Momo, so maybe a Nismo horn or something like that.
Nismo would be nice. A black and red one.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. It's almost like it's on purpose.
Almost.
It's almost
not,
like
though,
the Z-Tune cars were the Nismo colours.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, it's just going to fall off onto my... I know. Right.
But it's still a good steering wheel, guys. Like, that is a good steering wheel. It just doesn't suit the car.
Nah. There we go. You can lift down there.
Camera quality, by the way, ladies and gents. You can't see it, obviously. Shockingly bad in here. I don't know why.
Is it really bad?
Yeah. It's like coming through as like 720p all furry and stuff. It's really weird.
Right. Luckily, this car came with a universal boss, so it's got all. Because that's what I wasn't sure of, is whether or not the whole offset on this steering wheel would fit the boss, because it's not a Momo offset, and that's why Bob said don't necessarily use it in this car. So I have to change it. I'm gonna, looks like it's a universal one, so we're right.
Oh, it's bloody good going, that. Comes out a bit further as well, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah, so it's a bit closer.
So yeah, I don't think we've kind of stressed this at the start so much, but this is a one of one.
Yeah.
Like only one in the world, basically. It was like a prototype, I think.
You could call it a prototype. Yeah, it's even the wrong size horn, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Are you going to have to pull it out then? Or is it too small?
It's too small.
Oh, okay. That's going to be...
Just measure the hole with...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, already that looks better, to be fair.
It suits the car.
Yeah, much nicer.
And it's a nice, easy little modification to do when it's crappy weather outside and there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Or you don't have the correct bits in your toolbox to do the more important jobs. Well, that might just poke in. It's not going to come out. Beep.
Fuck's sake. Jesus, why would you do that? So fucking loud.
I have kept the white stripe on top white because I like it.
It's clean. No, it looks clean.
And it's
I mean,
a nice contrast.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that it does
I can beat
contrast.
to it, mate.
All right.
Beat to it.
Fucking,
It's fast.
it's not a competition.
It is. Always that's a bit squeaky.
Yes.
Squeak, squeak.
Oil it, mate. Oil that bolt.
Oh, I haven't done a star pattern. It's going to fall off. Terrible.
Talk it down in star pattern.
Go
It'll
get
be alright.
the torque wrench.
Yeah.
Your tiny torque wrench for bicycles.
What do we use that for?
I can't remember. Wasn't it a cam cover?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was for the truck.
Because it wanted like 6
Yeah.
Newton meters.
Yeah.
Basically, just don't tighten it up.
Yeah.
Put the bolt
So
in.
just-
Done.
That was a weird one. That was.
Well,
Yeah.
it's weird when you have to buy bicycle parts to do a car.
Yeah, it was.
Bicycle tools, sorry.
Yeah. I need to get a electronic one. I think that'd be cool.
The ones that buzz.
Yeah.
Like a snap-on. Snap-on do brilliant ones, but they're bloody
Oh yeah,
expensive.
I'll just go buy a Snap-on one, shall I? Fucking like £500. That's good.
I think that looks good.
Yeah.
Well, let's just see if we can do like a side by side. How big is it compared? Pretty much the same size steering wheel.
Yeah, it's about the same. Yeah, I mean that's such a big difference. Yeah, I mean it's cleaner. Like
It looks loads better, doesn't it?
yeah, yeah, much cleaner.
I might get it out and hang it somewhere. But yeah, that's really cool.
Cool.
So, thank you to Bob, but you won't watch the video, but thank you to Bob for letting me have it.
Nice.
It matches the car. It makes us look tanned.
Yeah, but also what's really annoying is somehow now the front camera in here is better than the back camera. Just was a second ago.
Whatever.
Literally no idea what's going on with the camera footage. Sorry, ladies and gents, I'm not from Essex. All right, no offense to anyone from Essex. What? That's a well-known stereotype. All right, that is well-known stereotype. I'm not going to offend anyone.
Except for everyone from Essex.
No.
I'm not from Essex.
You're all right, ladies and
Go
gents.
fuck yourself. It's like
Now you've offended people. Anyway, ladies and gents, just a quick nonsense video. To be fair, just needed to get it installed. Might as well filmed it,
Yeah.
and also it's a good introduction to the vacuum hose as well. To be fair, because that's a job that needs to be completed.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed it. Nonetheless, this is more of the nonsense really rather than the cars, but
Yep.
still, hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. If you did, thank you so much. Take care.
Love you, bye.